Carbon frames snap without warning and aluminum has an expiration date. But steel is the only material with an infinite fatigue life below its yield point. Unlike aluminum, which accumulates stress damage with every bump, steel has a defined endurance limit. If you stay below that stress threshold, the frame literally never fails from fatigue. This is why 50-year-old steel frames are still safe to ride, while early carbon is decomposing. The weight penalty is vastly overstated in modern cycling. A premium Reynolds 853 frame weighs roughly 1.8 kg, compared to 1.0 kg for carbon. That 800-gram difference costs you exactly 3 watts on a 7% gradient climb at 250 watts output. However, avoid generic gas pipe steel. The 2026 standard for performance is heat-treated Reynolds 725 or air-hardening Reynolds 853. These alloys actually get stronger at the weld zones, allowing builders to use tubes with walls as thin as 0.4 mm. This thin wall construction creates the legendary springy ride quality. While carbon is stiff and chatty, steel naturally dissipates high-frequency road buzz. On a 100-mile ride, that vibration damping leaves your muscles significantly fresher than a rigid aero frame would. Consider the crash economics. A cracked carbon chainstay is usually a total write-off or a dangerous repair. A dented steel tube can be fixed by any competent welder for under $200, or usually just ridden safely as is. If you are buying new in 2026, the Fairlight Strael 4.0 is the current benchmark for road performance. For a classic aesthetic with modern disc standards, look at the Ritchie Road Logic or the Surly Midnight Special for bomb-proof versatility. In an era of disposable technology, a steel bike is a legitimate heirloom. It is fully recyclable, easy to repaint, and immune to the UV degradation that eventually kills composites. It is the only frame material that can genuinely outlive its owner. Here is your decision matrix. If you race for a paycheck where seconds count, buy carbon. If you want a bike that rides beautifully today and will still be rideable in 2046, buy high-end steel. The 3-watt penalty is the price of immortality. Ride metal, not plastic. Your bike should outlive your legs.